Welcome back to another video, guys. This is your host, Junior Garcia. Today, Colts Neck, new roof. Let's talk about it. You know something? There's always a problem, right? In construction, there's things that happens, right? The problem is that the homeowner here is not a homeowner. He's also a builder. His problem was, who can he trust? He knows a lot of roofers. Who can he trust with his own roof to install it correctly? And then if something ever would go wrong, they would stand behind their work, right? It's not a regular client's home that he's doing. He's building his own home and he wants top-notch persons. So guess what? He reached out to me. He said, Junior, you know something? It's just a little bit too expensive. But you know what? I trust you and I'm gonna give you the job. So we're installing GAF Camelot shingles, the complete system here. We're also doing like the metal valleys are gonna be in bronze. I'm gonna show you around. I'm gonna show you the shingle and I'm gonna show you the metal for the valleys. So Vito, if you're watching this, and I know you're a builder and stuff, it's nothing personal. No! Wow, look at that. Yeah. So guys, before we do anything, you know, we install the ice and water, right? Underlayment. But we tell people that when you're installing this type of roof, it's a premium shingle. It's very, very thick. It just doesn't bend so easily, right? You want to install some type of metal flashing to the valleys, right? So this is the typical valley. We call this a V, and it is a color of bronze, right? This one also, well, I apologize, these are just brown. This is the color that we're gonna be installing. It's a bronze color. It's almost gonna be matching the same color of the shingles, but these are just samples that we bend out for the homeowner / builder that he wants. So this is what we call a W, and then this is just a standard V, right? So the water from one valley goes here, and the other water from the other valley comes in the middle, and then it goes down to the gutter. Same thing on the same concept, but it kind of has a diverter. So this water doesn't intertwine with this water, and it goes down the valley into the gutter. So we always tell our clients, do you want a W or do you want a V? Leave me in a comment below, which of the two do you think is the best? So guys, I wanted to take this minute, right, to show you how a premium shingle looks like, right? The surface looks just like this, right? But the thickness is totally different. So I'm gonna take one apart, right? And this is how thick this shingle is, right? It's definitely thicker than the HDZ shingle or an architectural shingle. So obviously there's a little wetness behind this, but I wanted to show you, right? Because this is the quality of shingle that you're gonna get for a premium shingle. Something very, very thick, something very, very heavy. And the house across from us, if you look over there, that house has the exact same shingle. It's a Camelot shingle. We like to call this, even though they call it lifetime shingle, it's really 50-year shingle. A 50-year shingle, it's gonna last, and it's gonna stand the weather, all the elements and stuff. Generally, you will not see this shingle be lifted up through wind damage. Like you get a 50-mile-an-hour, 60-mile-an-hour winds, they're not gonna fly. Other shingles may fly, but not this shingle. So I wanted to take this time to kind of show you how really thick that shingle really is and what you're getting. You know, the value of what you're getting is this material was gonna cost you 50% more than a regular GAF Timberline roof system, right? Obviously, everything that we're gonna put is deck armor, GAF ice and water, all the different components, all the valleys are gonna have GAF. We are going to show you how we install ice and water. So guys, we're actually doing the W for the valley. So this is our first bend. We actually mark it and then we bend it. So this is a 90 degree. We measure 1.25 inches for the V. So we call that the W. Other people like to call it the V cricket. We bring in the 1.25 inches to the line. Lock it, and then we bend. We turn it around. Mark the other side, 1.25 inches. We lock it, then we bend. And there you have it, guys. Guys, don't do this at home. I want to take a minute to say hello to the people from Ecuador that are following us, right? The people from Colombia that they're following us on YouTube. A lot of people from the United States, right? There's a lot of people that are leaving comments behind, right? From Colombia, from Ecuador, and other countries, and we just want to shout out. Buenas tardes, aquí de Estados Unidos, right? And gracias por seguirnos en nuestras páginas, no sabo. The purpose for the video is to show a different side that we do remodeling, right? We do remodeling, we do R&R, right? Remove old siding, install new siding, remove old shingles and install brand new shingles. But this is a brand new construction home from a specific builder that he's building his dream home. And we are allowed to come here, not just film, but do the work for him. And I like to equate everything to the word trust. If somebody trusts you to do something, they're gonna, trust you that you're gonna come here on time and finish the job and do the job correctly, then it is the value of something better than reviews, because everybody has reviews. I have 150 reviews, I have 250. It kind of equates to something better than that because somebody trusts you to do that job. So that's why for us, we may be a little bit more expensive than the regular contractor, but what you're getting is what you're getting, right? You're getting the actual dollar amount for what you hired us for. And I think it's communication, it's trust, it's letting you know the process through the production and then the actual warranty, right? Thank you once again. We're up to now, it's something crazy. From a month and a half or 45 days ago, we had 3,800 followers, and right now we have over 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. I want to say thank you for being part of this channel and being part of this community. I appreciate everything, all the likes, all the comments, even the hate ones as well, right? Keep watching.